Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Rumo. He's had it taken off him.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Gullit. Packer. Now it's Messi. He's had a hit! Ronaldinho. Vieira. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Rumo. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to let...
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Messi with the short one. Good read, needed to be. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Thuram. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United have definitely started much the same.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Big chance! Oh, what has happened here? That's another chance! So, third corner of the game. Messi goes short. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira gets a foot in here. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Ronaldinho. Rumo. And the finish! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's Ronaldinho. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram. Ronaldinho. Oh, important interception. And here's Ronaldinho. Kaka. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Rummenigge. There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's picked his way through. That is a brilliant interception. Messi! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Messi probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Now it's Cruyff. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kaka. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And there's the end of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. The second half then, just getting going.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to...
Chance! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Great hit! This time, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Kaka. And here's Hullet. He shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Messi is fouled. That was travelling. Engages and forces him off the ball. Manchester United really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Sao Paulo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Kaká. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
20, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field. Number 11.
Tries to get it clear.
Number 5.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
The attendance for this match was
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Hullet. Rummenigge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's there to retrieve it. Messi. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Nedved. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Pinches it off him. Cannavaro. Manchester United finding their passes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Ronaldinho. Thuram. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space out wide. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6.
So, he's plotting something
Number
before playing it in.
13, Messi. Coming on the field. Number 8.
And here's Mbappe.
Del Piero. Number 8.
He rises!
Number 21.
And that would have won it.
Rummenigge has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And that could set him on his way. Lovely feet.
Sao Paulo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Wilshere running with the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, well played, well played. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope.
Rummenigge. He's got the shot away! He's scored! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now, this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. As you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that is a nice touch. Just eases him off the ball. Wilshere defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. Kvaratskhelia is in a really good position out wide. And the counter is on. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's tough.
Seedorf!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Cruyff. Played back in. And he'll shoot here. Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Oh, that's clever. Schmeichel deals with it effortlessly. Roberto Carlos. Kvaratskhelia. Quarter of an hour played. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some good persistent defending here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's come loose. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. The ball has bounced loose now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cruyff. Vasco da Gama look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
That is ended up in no man's land. Gullit is herring after that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a nicely measured pass. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Maldini. That's really well cleared. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Manchester United making some potentially decisive... Fires from distance. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner, their first. Seedorf goes short. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lahm. And that has been clubbed away.
Kaka really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's looking to set free a runner.
This is the time you need that pace.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lahm. Either side giving way, it has been tight. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, he's found some space here. No, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply. Vasco da Gama have it back and can go again. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kaká. Oh, smashing header! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it, plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos dar os parabéns ao nosso aniversariante de hoje. Substituição em andamento.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Lovely feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nice sequence of passes, this. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Seedorf. Kaká. And it's Wilshere. Van Basten. Gilberto Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Goalkeeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, can they get it back? Now it's Hullet.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 17, substituição.
Wilshere clears it away.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Shifted upfield. It's a sharp pass.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's looking for the runner here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And there's green grass ahead of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini clears. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Gilberto Silva, just about up to 75 minutes. Got a shot away! Oh, that is very close.
Van Basten brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Substituição no time do Vasco da Gama.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Ronaldinho, camisa 13, camisa 21, camisa 10.
Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass.
Para a entrada de camisa 20.
Bellingham
Neymar,
thinks one through.
camisa 23.
Can he latch on to this?
Camisa 22.
Vasco da Gama showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's gone for a throw-in. Rui Costa. Van Basten. Zico. Zico. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Araujo. Zico. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Van Basten. He's had a shot! That was probably asking just too much.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Nice ball, and he's in here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Thuram gets over and intercepts. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. dealt with nicely by the defence. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Great defending, strong and determined.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that will be it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Well, now here's Adriano, quite an enigma.
That probably best describes him. A fabulous natural talent that can be erratic.
He's played it back. Odo. And here's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bellingham. Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
It's Van Basten! Iniesta. And it's Baggio. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Van Basten! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And there's green grass ahead of it. Decent hit! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Baggio.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Throwing. Bellingham. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And he's in. There's the hit! And more and more and more! And just like that, he hits 50.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Whistle's gone, that's foul. This then an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Adriano is standing over this one. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Maldini. And that is expertly dealt with.
Iniesta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Iniesta. Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rui Costa. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs it.
And how did he not make it four? Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Beckham, oh great ball, hits one! Lacking in accuracy.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Maldini, Rijkaard, and Iniesta. Van Basten. Oh, and he's through the middle. It's Rui Costa! Corner number 3 coming up. Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's Rui Costa. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Rodri calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nicked it back promptly. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Manchester United are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Odo. More and more pressure on the ball here. Rodri. Odo. And it's Iniesta. Wilshere concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Rodri. Otto. Here's Rodri. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rui Costa. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, no joy this time. Rui Costa. Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Lahm making good progress on the right-hand side. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rijkaard. Manchester United really do look to have it all sewn up here. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's Van Basten. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Bellingham.
71.898 espectadores.
And it's Beckham. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rodri for Iniesta. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, played right into his path. Big chance, shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he skips past his man. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri.
Brazil appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Wilshere. What a throw in. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Rodri. Bellingham. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Interesting ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And the keeper's given it all. There's the shot! He has done it! And he is just ripping it up!
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Wilshere has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had it taken off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's had it nicked away. Van Basten. Beckham. Rijkaard getting this one clear. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Mohamed Salah. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mohamed Salah, a player who needs no introduction. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. Hit into the middle. He's got tall. Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. McAllister promptly onto that, and that is that. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Nuno Mendes. Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Van Basten. Botafogo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Thuram. Davids. And it's Maldini. And Alexander-Arnold, Mohamed Salah, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davids. Van Basten. Beckham. And it's Van Basten. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now Davids. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Throw it. Has a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk. Nuno Mendes.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Now it's Beckham. Now it's Rui Costa. Oh, smashing header! Davids. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. It's a sharp little ball here. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
Manchester United ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Beckenbauer. Nuno Mendes. And here's Mbappe. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. Alexander-Arnold. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Might be danger here. That's an excellent interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Nuno Mendes. Davids. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Beckham, great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Thuram makes the interception. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Davids. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. 60 minutes played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substituição em andamento.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, good ball, shots on. Nunez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Alexander-Arnold, great position here. Oh, and the shot! He has done it!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substituição no time do Botafogo.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable. Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Neymar, and the keeper beats it away. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi. He's had it taken off him. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Davids. And it's Neymar. Dink through. And now they can clear their lines. Nicked it back promptly. That's good vision. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Kaká. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Botafogo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Botafogo finding their passes. Roberto Carlos. And here's Nunez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. He's gone for the shots. Decent hit from there.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. And that's a superb pass. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's picked out the run. Beckham.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Busquets. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, super fight. David Villa! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pirlo. And it's Van Basten. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Van Basten. That is good alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. Van Basten. No goals as yet. That is good strength. Busquets. Wilshere. Now it's Wilshere. Pirlo. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And it's Beckham. And here's Beckham. Pirlo. And that's really well manoeuvred. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Great defending, strong and determined. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, he's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now it's Van Basten. And he's only too happy to take that back. Cruyff. Van Basten. Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Van Basten. Cruyff. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gerrard. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Well, that pass isn't the best. Van Basten. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gerrard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham. He's had a shot! Manchester United have their second corner now. Climbs up big! Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Oh, well played, well played. Stood up well to him there. Busquets makes the interception. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Teremos uma substituição.
So off we go once more.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Busquets is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Beckham. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Beckham. Messi. Can he get away here? And he was quick to react. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Oh, no joy this time.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Gerrard. Cruyff. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
80.953 espectadores.
Now it's Messi. Messi! Beckenbauer with the clearance. Beckham standing over it. Cannavaro gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now somewhat off target. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Bout of passing here, really. He's had a hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Busquets getting this one clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? And he's heaved it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Basten. Messi. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Great effort, but no way through. Now it's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Chance to finish. Oh, that was wicked. A truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Substituição em campo. Camisa
So,
22.
time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 30. Camisa 14.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Camisa 18. Camisa 8. Camisa 7.
And it's Van Basten.
Camisa 77.
It's anyone's ball now. He's in here. Has a shot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Keeper is right behind it.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Messi. Oh, that's a key interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Owen! They've done it! Finally the breakthrough.
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that is as far... Big chance! It's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. It is a good finish, the odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Owen gets through, and the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Owen may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Platini. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out. The action has already started.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That pass has been well intercepted. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Cruyff. He gets big. Cleared without complication. Now it's Cruyff. In with a header! Oh, the ball's run, and he's following up! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Cleared away. Throw it. Clearly, Uli Hoeneß was a great in his own right, but was also known as one half a legendary strike partner.
Yeah, and he was the more creative one, Peter. Likes to use the left side, a great dribbler who set up as many goals as he scored. He'll be asking questions of anyone on his side and just looking to try and get behind that defensive line.
He has outstanding strength, of course, silky feet and sharp running and even sharper finishing. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Cruyff. Messi. Now it's Owen. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Hakimi. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Hoeneß. That's played into space. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Wilshere. Now it's Owen. Now it's Owen. Oh, that's ambitious. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Referee's given a throw. Played into the middle. Oh, well played, well played. And he's heaved it away. Gerrard. And it's Wilshere. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Oh, here's a chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Sao Paulo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Wilshere, Owen, Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Cruyff.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Puyol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Hazard. Thuram cuts out the pass. And it's Hazard. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Owen.
Well, yet...
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And Cruyff! That had everyone off their seats.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Lahm. To Messi. Wilshere. Cruyff. Owen. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Hazard. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Cruyff! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good ball played into space. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
Sao Paulo couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Rummenigge. Look at the space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, third corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. He's going to be disappointed with that. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that is not the best ball, And he offers an apology. He's having a go! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! About as smooth as it gets! The breakthrough arrives at last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Teremos uma substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot. Spring.
And Messi! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting. Oh, I think has a shot! Busquets. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, red, nice interception. Cruyff. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Wilshere. Nedved. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Chance! It's a loose ball. Has another go! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! In he goes again! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue.
Now the finish! It's anyone's. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just eases him off the ball. And it's Cruyff. And now they can clear their lines. And that's been won straight back. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. There will be 4 extra minutes. Thuram clears. Xavi. That's been intercepted.
That was well played.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
substituição no time do São Paulo.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Camisa 7.
So he's
Camisa
plotting
4.
something before playing it in.
Camisa 17.
Busquets tries to clear.
Campo para a entrada de camisa 15.
Hakimi
Camisa
promptly
21.
onto that, and that is that.
Camisa 80. Ronaldinho. Substituição em andamento.
And time is up. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. We have already started here. And he's managed to get free. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three.
Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Big chance! Santos are looking to go forward now. Neymar. And he's picked out the run. And he's away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Quarter of an hour played. Cruyff. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Messi. Now it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Wilshere. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Cafu, and the return. Oh, terrible pass. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte, Kusanov, just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Ronaldinho. It's out for a goal kick. Lahm. And it's Snyder. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's gone for goal! And he's following up! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Thuram is there, and he can get that clear. Messi. Wilshere. And he cuts out the supply. Manchester United leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. He's there to retrieve it. Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. Cruyff. Wilshere. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had a hit. It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfect.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Atenção, pai de menino de camiseta amarela. Dirija-se ao centro de informações. Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 3.
Here we go again.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Well
Camisa
time, excellent
15.
interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Ronaldinho. That's good vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
now they can spring out of defence. Busquets. Chips it through. Now that's well seen too. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Schneider. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's got the shot away! And it's hoisted clear. And here's Ronaldinho. Wilshere has created one goal already. Schneider. And it's Cruyff. And they win it back again. He's had it taken off him. That's going to go a long way. Over to the left. Schneider. Oh, he's hits one! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish.